What's up everyone, Nkane here, and welcome to the Cackling Court Mage KEFKA. I was initially going to do more of the story and whatnot, especially considering I don't want to just get stuck doing First Soldier for... Don't get me wrong, I enjoy what I'm playing, I enjoyed when it was transitioning between First Soldier for so long, and then, you know, Crisis Core, and Final Fantasy, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I've been interested since I first saw about this, and I would like to get it out of the way, considering Hurricane Season really kind of threw off all of my plans for all the event material I actually wanted to capture. So yeah. Okay, Final Fantasy VI, Cackling Court Mage KEFKA. Okay, blah blah blah. December 4th. Exchange material. Okay, exchangeable items for participating in the event battle. Curious rewards. I'm not really all that interested in his stuff, to be frank. I mean, this has only been like a couple of weapons I saw in Angeal's collection that, you know, move me in any way. Alright, synthesize limited materia using okay. Interested? Already gotten that. I'm really doubtful on whether I'll actually be able to get the ultimate weapon. Okay, mission. Should be missions in my. If it happens, it happens. I can do that. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, that should be easy enough. Oh goody, we have more to look forward to. God damn it. Alright, here we go. The mining... Okay, I must admit this actually looks pretty cool. Alright. The mining town of Narsh? Narsh, we'll just go with that. All memories flow within the life stream. Its currents transcend time and space. Sometimes this gives rise to portals between worlds. In one of these worlds, a voice cries out, and in response a door is opened to a place where machines and magitech reign supreme. Over the Narsh cliffs, where the returners defended a frozen Esper from the clutches of the Empire. When the dust had settled, several returners set out in search for their companion, who had turned an Esper and taken to the skies. Little did they know, someone was watching. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Sneaky, sneaky, but my eyes don't miss a thing. I saw those pesky returners leaving Narsh. Our soldiers might be still licking their wounds, but now that Esper will belong to me, KEFKA of the Gestalian Empire. What is this power? There's people over there. Lock? No, these clothes are familiar though. Run into someone all the way out here and the first person I think of is Locke? I put too much weight on his shoulders. And these two. What could have happened here? Never mind that. I have to get them to safety. Returner space. Interesting getup. Where am I? You're awake? I'd get some more rest if I were you. We're in Narsh. I found you passed out in a nearby snowfield. Narsh? I remember! I was with my friends! Tifa and Eris. Did you find them too? Yes, they're both doing well. Just sleeping in the other room. Good. Thanks for helping us. That was the least I could do. You would have frozen otherwise. What are your names? And where'd you come from? I'm Cloud. We were traveling north. I remember it going dark all of a sudden, and then I woke up here. I'd like to know more, but I wager you still can't think straight. No wonder, considering where I found you. You can rest here until you're recovered. You don't look like bad guys, and you're definitely not from the Empire. The Empire? You know, led by Emperor Gestal. They're trying to use Magitech to take over the world. Ring a bell? We fought them off just days ago. Somehow a bunch of scrappy returners sent them running with their tails between their legs. I see. So we don't look like bad guys, but you couldn't help but wonder if we were tied to the Empire somehow. Sorry, but I can't be too careful. Our main force is away, and if the Empire attacked now, we'd be vulnerable. We have to hold down the fort until our allies return. Hey, are you alright? You're shivering. Just remembering it gives me goosebumps. We decimated the Empire's forces. They won't be able to act anytime soon. Still, that doesn't mean we can let our guard down. I'm due to start my patrol. You three take it easy. It's freezing. Lucky he came when he did. He didn't hesitate to help us, even though we might have been enemies. Cloud! Morning. Glad you two are okay. We had crossed Mount Evil, right? When we were heading north? Thought the snowy regions were still a ways off. Wherever we've wandered into, it's nowhere I've ever heard of. That sounds good. What was that? Cannon fire? Came from outside, let's go. Oh, that's going swell. Hey, you okay? Come on, get up. This isn't good. They're already here. Ow. That's a few rats are still hiding in the walls. All the better. Now I have the perfect chance to test out my new weapon. It's too dangerous. You have to run. I'll take care of him. Don't worry about us. We'll protect you. Ooh, you really do sound like him. Locke is always saying the same thing. Get back. Well, that should be interesting. I was admittedly hoping for something a little more modified rather than the standard enemy type. Something crossovery. Anywho, the mining town of Narsh. Okay. Sorry, Sephiroth. I do want to keep you, but we've got enough here that it shouldn't be the biggest worry in the world. No outfit, unfortunately, but oh well. Okay. Yeah, not too drastically altered. So I'm assuming there's still going to be more draws featuring specific weapons. Or centric weapons, I should say. Yeah, that should be fine. At least for the first couple of rounds. Coolio. Coolio again. I'll take that S. More blue crystals is always nice. Mage of Malice. Sucks to suck. My new toy, you broke it! Just who are you? That almost seemed like a piece of Shinra tech, didn't it? Yeah, kinda looked like it. You used magic, didn't you? Are you magic tech knights? Then get over here and help me! Magic tech knights? Never heard of them. Idiots! Do you even know what kind of power you wield? Magic! It disappeared from the world long ago, after the War of the Magi. But Emperor Gestalt has revived this lost power, and now our Magitech Knights shall use it to bring the world under our boot. Magitech? How is that any different from magic? I've never heard the word before. I think I figured out what's going on. We're in a different world again. Listen to me when I'm talking to you. I don't like uppity underlings. But I love punishing those who disobey. Again? I thought we finished it off. Wait, something's off. Get out of the way! Ow. What the? I can't move. It hurts. Our slave crowns look good on you. Now you'll do as I say. Please stop. Oh, dude, you better run. Yeah, run. Yeah, seriously, run. I won't leave you here. Your first order is to kill this returner. Then I want you to burn this place to the ground. I don't think so. Huh? Whoa! See our target? Looks like it. I don't know how he got his hands on one of those Shinra weapons, though. More bugs to squash? That never gets boring. Burn them to a crisp. Not quite what I expected, but digging it. Okay, now it's Sephiroth and Angeal. I was really hoping for 3, but hopefully we can do it with 2. Yeah, I'll start up anew. Alright. Okay, I was about to say. Alright. That's his default, right? I think. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, sub... No! Switch out. Er. Swap. Oh, yeah, I can do it. Sephiroth. Works well enough. There we go. Okay. That should do the trick. Well, this should be interesting. Well, Angel might be a little bit more trouble, but... Okay, that works. For the record, I still have to do Angel's growth and whatnot. I haven't even touched that yet. Alright. More crystals, I'll take it. Reinforcements. 1 second, I need to get a water break. Bitch! You insolent! Sorry to disappoint you, but for a soldier, that thing is barely a warm-up. Now let's end this farce. Yeah! What a wonderful discovery. I didn't know that we had such amazing Mage Tech Knights under our command. Seriously? I know what I have to do. You'll serve me. Absolutely. What's his deal? But first, preparations are in order. You just stay there like the good little minions and await my return. Something isn't right about him. Really, Sephiroth? That's rich! Well, nothing we can do about it now. We should focus on them. Help! Those things are controlling them. We're on it. Lend a hand, Sephiroth. Well, this is interesting. Sephiroth? I've been waiting for more of a dialect like that. So far, it's been nothing. It's only been brought up once in a previous, and even then it was just brushed aside. Did he say Sephiroth? He can't be the same Sephiroth we're after, can he? Don't think so, but he does look a lot like the picture we saw in the newspaper as kids. I feel like I've seen his friend before, too. This place is full of more questions than answers. Should try and find out what's what. Cloud, Tifa, and Eris, was it? How are you feeling? Much better. Thanks for risking your necks to help us. Are you two Shinra soldiers by chance? How did you know that? He looks like the Sephiroth we saw in the papers. And that means we're all from the same world, huh? Well, I'm Angeal, and this is Sephiroth. As you two said, we're both soldiers under Shinra's employ. We came here because we're trying to get back home. You know how? Yeah, an old man told us. An old man? Really? You're cutting it off there? Okay, I'm guessing there's more to wait for. I mean, it is, after all, a month-long thing, so... Alright, let me check what else is... Handy Magitech armor. Really don't plan on doing co-op, so as much as it sucks, I'm gonna be boning myself out of that. Okay, Ifrit. Shiva. I think I'll sectionalize it in which I have the crossover story, crossover solo, and the... Actually, no, I'll do story and then solo, Magicite, quest, ice, and whatnot, kind of in their own separate videos, and yeah. Yeah! Okay, solo. Handy Magitech Armor 1. I'm just gonna use my usual crowd for this. Okay. Why do I have two of these? Whatever. Oh, yeah, I ended up... yeah. Whoopsie. I have a bad habit of doing that. Characters, Sephiroth. Okay, here we go. Alright, that should be easy enough. Yeah, ow, but not really. Woo! Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna spare the earlier ones on that. I'm just gonna focus on the harsher challenges. Just as far as recording space and everything goes, it's just a waste of time. Honestly, the only thing I really hate about Big Bomber is the fact it knocks everybody back. Woo! Highest damage I think I've done so far. Would have actually preferred 55k, but that's still pretty nice. But yeah, I'll try and focus on the last of each kind of item selection and then do the boosts after. Damn it. Just a little bit more. Ow. That one hurt a little bit more. Frick. Consume 300 stamina in any battle. Or I should clarify, I will be redoing the battles, boosts and whatnot off screen, so that way just up to a certain point it becomes tedious. I've already recorded enough of that shit as it is. Oh wow, this is kind of getting up there. I should still otherwise have it, but it's definitely probably gonna get harder. Alright, let's see how that works out. I'm sorry. Why does it not surprise me they chose that voice actor? Okay, Force Gauge, Magic Power. While the Force Gauge is active, the enemy's elemental weaknesses change. Dealing damage to exploit their weaknesses will deplete the Force Gauge. When the gauge is empty, the enemy will be temporarily incapacitated and their elemental weaknesses will no longer change. Really? Nobody took fire? Thank you! Ow. How could it not recommend fire for everybody? Well, this is gonna take a bit. Oh god, she is. The game boned me quite hard on this one. Fuck it. That could have been bad. Yeah, the game tried to bone me, and thankfully, just out of my own power, I managed to survive. Still got an S though, I'll take it. Ooh, boy. Well, at least I know now. A lot of emphasis on fire. Alright, let's see how this goes. That still gets me every time. Okay. Okay, depending on the number of characters afflicted with Dread, the speed at which the command gauge increases in attack stance will be slow. While afflicted, attack stance perks that boost damage and the amount of sigil stroke will be inactive. Dread is cancelled when the command gauge is maxed out. Yeah, I didn't want to chance that. Yeah. Oh, please don't hurt too bad. Oh, that hurts a lot. Okay, some breathing room. There we go. Got it. I'll take an A. I'm hoping for a lower tier S, but I'll take an A. Fuck you, game. That was at least an A. We held our own. Blow me. Alrighty, I think I'm going to cut it here on this session and portion. I will be back later. And we are back more than a little while later. Both illness and birthday. So, yeah, it's been a bit, and I only got about a day left to actually finish this out, so I'm gonna try and get a decent portion done over about a period of a half hour, and then assuming that I still got more time, I'll try and also finish it off. Oh, timing, personal life, and yeah, the cough. I have a lingering cough, so I will try and either mute or otherwise hold back on that as much as I can while playing. Stage 6, the Frozen Esper. So, before we came to this world, we were on our way to a mission when a big hole suddenly opened up in front of us and sucked us in. When we came to, we were here. We couldn't make heads from tails, but this old man named Rama helped us find our footing. Then he told us that in this world we were like something called espers. He said that if we wanted to get home, we'd have to find the frozen esper. That's why we traveled to Narsh. That's what you're looking for. You can find it past the snowfield. The Empire's after it, so the returners are keeping it safe. We heard all about the Empire and KEFKA from Rama. We know how much they desire the Esper, and we'll help you protect it. Well, I won't say no to that, but I have to warn you, it'll be dangerous. KEFKA is the most ruthless of the Empire's Magitek Knights. Don't worry, we can hold our own. The weapon KEFKA was using was deployed to our unit. Probably got sucked in here just like we did and then fell into KEFKA's clutches. Rama asked us to rid Narsh of the weapon and the Imperial forces. We owe it to him to get it done. We'll help to. You looked after us even though you didn't know if we were enemies. It's time to pay you back for that. And that crown he put on our heads, it was horrible. He reminds me of Professor Hojo. Agreed. We will stop KEFKA. Awkward.
I promised I'd protect you, and I won't give up on anyone I've sworn to protect. There you go again, talking like Locke. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Having you all here makes me think we might actually get through this. The frozen Esper is deep within the snowfield. I'll lead the way. Maybe not just a second. Is that the Empire? Are they back already? We'll handle things here. You get in touch with your allies and bring back as many as you can. But I can't leave you to fight them all alone. You're the only one who can do this. Focus. Yes, sir. I'll get back to base and contact the others. Hold tight. I promise to bring back reinforcements. There's not very many of us. How are we gonna stop them? There are 2 routes leading to the Esper. We should split up and defend each one. Judging by the geography, the main force will go down this one. I'll lead the defense here. Then I'll take the other route. Cloud, I want you and your friends to fight with Sephiroth. Excuse me, but I was hoping to go with you, Angeal. Is that okay? I don't see why not. I appreciate it. Well then, let's get to it. That is a very weird separation and combination, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm going to be more than a little disappointed that it's kind of the inherent problem with not having intentionally separate parties, you know, specified for left and right pathway. I really wish they would do that kind of shit more often. Because I don't know if I want this setup, if I'm personally going to have to do it twice to kind of keep, you know, story accurate, quote unquote. We'll see how this goes. I'll start with Tifa. Well, close enough, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, come on, not now. Did a one of the daily fights, things were fine. Right at the last second. God damn, that was clutch. I'm gonna give the win to my new key switch there. Yeah, it was one of my birthday gifts. I got a assortment of replacement key switches. Alright, for the sake of argument, I'm gonna do both. Alright, like I said, for the sake of argument. It's gonna be kind of awkward if, after the next story intersection, it'll switch over to what would have been these two, but oh well, fuck it. Fairly certain these two will be able to handle this. Barely. Oh, wow, nice. Ow. Yep, I can handle it. To be fair, that didn't knock us on our ass, so... I see where that gets it from. Okay, now back to it. Stage 8, Intersecting Memories. Managed to push them back. You alright, Eris? I'm fine. Seems I owe you for saving me again. Again? Did you live at one of the villages we did monster cleanup for? Something like that. You also delivered a letter to a dear friend for me. Shit, I'm not even I'm not remembering this. Did I? Sorry, I don't remember. We get so many requests during our missions. That's okay, I understand. The friend I sent the letter to really looked up to you, talked about you constantly. I've always wanted to meet you myself, actually. Well, I'm flattered. Now that you've met me, do you think I showed too much initiative? People say that about me all the yeah, I get the reference. Let's just say I understand why my friend respected you so much. I feel the same way. Thanks. I don't expect praise or recognition, but hearing it from you lifts my spirits. How about that? Another one? I've got your back. I can show initiative too. Right. Leave some for us, Sephiroth. Wow. That was nothing. You didn't even need me. Thought maybe I could help at least a little. I fought these weapons countless of times. I was able to focus thanks to you two. Huh? What is it? Did I say something wrong? No, we were just a little surprised. It's not every day you receive praise from a legend. And with more experience, there's no telling how strong you'll become. Oh, Cloud. There isn't. It's only when you define your limits that you stop growing. What drives you to go so far? Because I'm the only one who can. I can respect that, but don't let it consume you. Thank you for the advice. When we get back to our world, I hope we get a chance to fight together again. About that. Well, at least I'm actually appreciating this right now. We can't say anything for certain about the future, but we can focus on the fight right in front of us. You're right. Let's deal with this first. Okay, I actually appreciate the fact they're addressing the elephant in the room just a little bit more. That's bravo to them on that. They should be doing that more, but I appreciate that. The Esper's Defenders. Well, this looks like a shit heap. Fun times. Is it over? Did we win? That depends on NGL and Eris. Do you hear that? They're attacking again. That looks a little different. KEFKA. Our masterwork is finally finished. Behold the Empire's finest Magitech armor. We have to stop him. Be good and hold them off. Damn it! We don't have time for this. It's not like you to let the enemy break through. Man's got a point after all that. Simply observing my opponent, I can eliminate someone like him anytime I want. Don't let them get to the frozen Esper. We have to cut him off. I'm finally here. I've outwitted those meddlesome fools, and now the Esper is mine. And with it, a new power is at my command. Don't be so sure. Hmm? Enough of this nonsense. Already caught up? Suppose my calculations were off. What makes you so confident? I'm not afraid of fleas like you. It's time for you to see how Magitech is powered. He uses no less than the power of Espers themselves. What? Now you see, with the power of the frozen Esper, I'll snuff you out in an instant. We don't have much time. Just give up. Give up and bask in your destruction. Fun shit. The Esper's Defender battle. Alright. Yeah, I got a sip of drinking. You know, it'd be really nice if you had more than 3 fucking people. Wait, really? Angel? I mean, we could try it. Yeah, unfortunately, I just really can't pull that off. Well, that worked. I'm not gonna lie, I expected that to go on for a lot longer. Stage 11, The Returners. It's over. You fools! I was just buying time until my victory was assured. The Magitech armor were absorbing the Esper's power this whole time? We can still stop it. Turn those armor into scrap, now! Wait, something's wrong. Well, so much for that idea. They're gone. What's that? No. Okay. No! I hate you. What did we do wrong? Oh, boring. Guys? Oh, thank you, Tifa! stop. He's powerless now. He can't strike back. Going after him is a waste of time. And what the... It looks like that light came from the Esper. It helped us? We owe it one. We did what we must, and we've blessed this world a better place. There you are! My allies are on their way. Just hold on for a bit longer. It's already over. Huh? You defeated KEFKA? We tore his trump card to pieces. He won't be troubling you again for a while. We also found a way home, so we'll be leaving soon. Feels like you just got here. Don't know when the Empire will strike again. Can't you stay here a little while longer? You promised you'd protect us, didn't you? Locke wouldn't abandon us. I'm not Locke, and we don't belong in this world. You have to find a way to deal with your problems on your own. But we can't. You're so useless. You're not. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yeah, you really saved us back there. We wouldn't have been able to protect the Esper and make it home without you. I'm not Locke, and you don't have to be like him either. Just have faith in yourself. The Esper helped us to fight KEFKA, and I could feel its will to survive. You have to be here to protect it. Thanks for the encouraging words. You're right. I'll do everything I can to keep the Esper safe. Well, I wish we could have addressed the elephant a little bit more, but it's something. And so, a door that once opened to a fantastical world is cleared. Filled with a renewed sense of purpose, those who fought the Empire now fight in their respective homes to forge their own destinies, and in doing so, they will shape the future. Well, I didn't actually expect to finish that this session. But still, hey. Hell yeah. I kind of wished for a little more out of the event and a little more addressing of the elephant, but what they did do was honestly really, really great. I actually hope for that to be more the case in future events. And honestly, more of that, and if they do more Sephiroth dedicated events, I would love them to do a young Sephiroth versus older Sephiroth kind of ordeal where there's that realization of, is this what I'm going to become? It goes against everything that I stand for. Maybe the younger, even if he learns about Genova and whatnot, has that feeling of rejection against what the older Sephiroth decides to give into, especially with a lot of his own misleading thoughts. But anywho, that was the crossover event. I might do some more battling or whatever else for the unlocks, or not the unlocks, but the items that can get rewards and shit like that. I might do another video dedicated to that, but for now, crossover story is done. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out for now.